There are key races, colorful races that have everyone watching, and front and center, Connecticut. Republican Linda McMahon of World Wrestling fame squaring off against Democratic Attorney General Richard Blumenthal. So which way is it leaning tonight? Well, John Carl is here, and he's got a rundown of that race. John.
Well, Diane, it may all come down to Connecticut. If Republicans are to have any chance at all of winning control of the Senate, they almost certainly have to win in Connecticut.
You've probably seen Linda McMahon back when she was CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment, not afraid to kick her husband Vince right in the groin.
Oh my God!
But that was then. Vince now runs WWE on his own, and she's got a new role.
Thank you, thank you.
The great Republican hope in Connecticut. In a sign of just how topsy-turvy this election year is, McMahon is closing in on Democrat Richard Blumenthal, who was once considered a lock to win this Senate race. The two faced off last night in a debate. Nobody got kicked, but there was this.
Government, government, government. Government does not create jobs. It's very simple how you create jobs. An entrepreneur takes a risk.
I'm not going to be an entrepreneur as a senator. I will do my best to assist entrepreneurs.
The real Smackdown has been on the airwaves. McMahon has outspent Blumenthal 16-1, a staggering $454 per vote to win the GOP nomination. The latest ad attacks Blumenthal for falsely saying he served in Vietnam, when in reality he served in South Carolina in the Marine Reserves.
When we returned, we saw nothing of this gratitude.
He covered one lie with another.
Since the days that I served in Vietnam.
If he lied about Vietnam, what else is he lying about?
Blumenthal has apologized for his misstatements, but Democrats are taking no chances. The National Party is pouring money into the race, hammering McMahon over the WWE. But not for what happened in the ring, instead, what happened in the executive offices.
As CEO, McMahon laid off workers, yet took millions in bonuses.
Blumenthal told us today that he is going to make sure Connecticut will have an election, not an auction. But Diane, this race is getting close, and the fact that Democrats have to spend precious resources in these final weeks in Connecticut is a real sign of what kind of a year it is for them.
And I know you're going to have other races to watch in the days ahead. Thank you, John Carl.